Billionaire mocked the waitress in Arabic. But her fluent reply left him silent. Long emotional story in English. The restaurant buzzed softly with weekend chatter, clinking cutlery, and warm overhead lights. It wasn't the kind of place billionaires came to too humble, too ordinary, but tonight, the owner had closed the VIP section for a private guest. Amira, a 24-year-old waitress, hurried between tables with her notepad. She was always calm, always polite, always smiling. But today her smile was tired, the kind that hides exhaustion only kindness can mask. She had been working double shifts for weeks to support her sick younger brother at home. At 8:15 p.m., the security team entered, scanning the room. The staff stiffened. A tall man in a charcoal gray suit walked in. Karim al-Harbi. One of the richest business magnates in the Middle East. Known for arrogance. Known for sharp words. And known to speak Arabic when mocking people because most never understood him. He sat at a corner table. His diamond watch glimmered as he tapped the table impatiently. Amira took a deep breath and approached. "Good evening, sir. May I take your order?" Karim looked up slowly, as if she was an inconvenience. And then he said under his breath, in Arabic, "Even the waitresses here look tired and uneducated. I wonder if she can even read." His assistant smirked. Amira froze. She heard every word. But she didn't react, not yet. Instead, she carefully took his order. When she walked away, Karim chuckled and continued speaking in Arabic. "She's like any poor person, worthless." The words sliced through her heart, but she didn't show it. Her brother's medicine. Rent. Bills. She couldn't afford to lose her job. So she held her tears back and kept moving. While serving dishes to another table, Amira noticed Karim drop his expensive fountain pen, a limited edition custom-made one. It rolled under the table. A busboy reached for it but hesitated. Amira immediately bent down, picked it up gently, and approached Karim's table. "Sir, you dropped this." He didn't even look at her. Instead, in Arabic, he muttered, "Let her keep it, it's probably the first time she's touched something this expensive." This time, Amira couldn't hold it in. She leaned forward slightly and said fluently, calmly, but with steel in her voice, "Sir, it is inappropriate to belittle others. Poverty is not a flaw. And respect does not require riches." The entire table went silent. Karim's jaw tightened. His assistant almost choked on his drink. Amira continued, her voice steady. "And by the way, this is not the first time I've touched such a pen. I used to own one just like it." Karim finally looked at her, really looked at her. "Where did you learn Arabic?" he asked in English. She smiled sadly. "At the university in Dubai. I was studying international relations." He frowned. "Then why are you working here?" The smile faded. "My father passed away. My mother had surgery. And my little brother is sick. I had to return home and, life changed." For the first time, Karim's arrogance flickered. After she left, Karim sat in complete silence. Her fluent Arabic. Her dignity. Her eyes not angry, just hurt. He felt something unfamiliar, shame. Finally, he stood up and walked to the counter where she was sorting receipts. "Amira," he said gently. She stiffened. "Yes, sir." He swallowed. "I owe you an apology. A sincere one." She didn't expect that. "No one has spoken to me like you did, he continued. And no one has reminded me, that respect is earned, not bought. Amira looked him in the eye. Thank you, she whispered. That means more than you know. Karim glanced at her uniform, at the tired lines on her face. What is your dream, Amira? She hesitated. To finish my degree. To work in diplomacy one day. To give my brother a better life. Karim exhaled deeply. Come to my office tomorrow. I want to help. She blinked. Help, how? With a scholarship. A job. Connections. Whatever you need to rebuild what life took from you. Her eyes filled. Why, she whispered. He answered softly, because you reminded me that true worth isn't measured by wealth, but by character. And yours is priceless. A new beginning. In the months that followed, Karim sponsored her education fully. Helped her secure part-time work in his company. Paid for her brother's treatment. And personally mentored her. 2 years later, Amira stood on a grand stage at an international conference representing her country with grace, intelligence, and fluency in 4 languages. Karim watched from the front row, pride softening his usually stern eyes. After her speech ended to a standing ovation, he whispered to his assistant, she was never worthless. I was blind. And Amira, she smiled toward him and said, respect is the greatest wealth a person can give.